Time for breakfast. 2 Corinthians chapter 1. Shaul, an emissary of Yeshua Messiah, by the desire of Elohim, and Timotheos, the brother, to the assembly of Elohim that is at Corinth, with all the set-apart ones who are in all Achaia. Favor to you and peace from Elohim our Father and the Master Yeshua Messiah. Blessed be the Elohim and Father of our Master Yeshua Messiah, the Father of compassion and Elohim of all comfort, who is comforting us in all our pressure, enabling us to comfort those who are in every pressure through the comfort with which we ourselves are comforted by Elohim. Because as the suffering of Messiah overflow in us, so our comfort also overflows through Messiah. And if we suffer pressure, it is for your comfort and deliverance, being worked out and enduring the same suffering which we also suffer. If we are comforted, it is for your comfort and deliverance. And our expectation for you is steadfast, because we know that as you are sharing in the suffering, so also in the comfort. For we do not wish you to be ignorant, brothers, of our pressure which came to us in Asia, that we were weighed down exceedingly beyond ability, so that we despaired even life. Indeed, we had the sentence of death in ourselves, that we should not trust in ourselves, but in Elohim who raises the dead, who rescued us from so great a death, and does rescue, in whom we trust that he shall still rescue us. You also helping together in prayer for us, that thanks shall be given by many on our behalf for the favor bestowed upon us through many. For our boasting in this, the witness of our conscience, that we behaved ourselves in the world in simplicity and sincerity of Elohim, not in fleshly wisdom, but in the favor of Elohim, and much more toward you. For we are not writing any other matter to you than what you read or understand. Now I trust you shall understand even to the end. As also you have understood us in part, that we are your boast as you are ours in the days of the Master Yeshua. And relying on this, I intended to come to you before that you might twice receive a favor, and to pass your way into Macedonia, and again from Macedonia come to you, and to be sent to you on my way to Yehuda. Since I intended this, did I do it lightly? Or what I plan, do I plan according to the flesh? That with me there should be yes, yes, and no, no. But Elohim is trustworthy, that our word to you was not yes and no. For the Son of Elohim, Yeshua Messiah, who was proclaimed among you by us, by me, Silas, and Timotheus, was not yes and no, but in him was yes. For as many promises as are of Elohim, in him they are yes, and in him amen, to the esteem of Elohim through us. But he who establishes us with you in Messiah, and has anointed us is Elohim, who also sealed us and gave the Spirit in our hearts as a pledge. And I call Elohim as witness against me my being, that to spare you I came no more to Corinth. Not that we rule over your behalf, but you are fellow workers for your joy, for you stand by belief. And I decided this within myself, not to come to you again in sadness. For I make you sad. Then who is he who makes me glad, but the one who is made sad by me? And I wrote to you as I did, so that having come, I might not have sadness over those from whom I should have joy, trusting in you, all that my joy is that of you all. For out of much pressure and distress of heart I wrote to you, with many tears, not that you should be sad, but that you might know the love which I so richly have for you. But if anyone has caused sadness, he has not made me sad, but in some degree you all, not to be so harsh. For such a one, this punishment by the many is sufficient, so that on the contrary you should rather forgive and comfort, lest somehow such a one be swallowed up with too much sadness. So I appeal to you to confirm your love to him. Besides, I wrote for this purpose also, that I might know the proof of you, if you are obedient in all matters. And whom you forgive any matter, I do also. For indeed, if I have forgiven any matter, I have forgiven that one for your sake in the sight of Messiah, lest Satan should take advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his thoughts. And when I came to Troas for the good news of Messiah, and a door was opened to me by the Master, I had no rest in my spirit, because I did not find Titus my brother. But taking my leave of them, I went on to Macedonia. But thanks be to Elohim, who always leads us on to overcome in Messiah, and manifest through us the fragrance of his knowledge in every place. Because we are to Elohim the fragrance of Messiah, among those who are being saved and among those who are perishing. To the one we are the smell of death to death, and to the other the fragrance of life to life. And who is competent for these? For we are not, as so many, adulterating the word of Elohim for gain, but as of sincerity, but as from Elohim, in the sight of Elohim, we speak Messiah.